Sandor Martin, the younger man. But these two very evenly matched on the scales. Joe Hughes, you can hear the travelling support. He took numbers to Florence and they outsung the home crowd in Italy. I'm sure they'll make themselves heard tonight. The tail of the tape. Sandor Martin, 26, Joe Hughes, 29. Hughes, marginally taller. Martin, marginally heavier on the scales, both inside the super lightweight limits. Massive reach advantage for Martin, but that graphic doesn't quite tell the story, as I said. Joe Hughes with the
now entering the arena, please welcome the
dangerous left hand.
El
Let's hear from our MC,
Joe
David Diamante.
Hughes.
Well, here he comes, Joe Hughes. Nothing comes easy for the 29-year-old from Malmesbury. Once again, he has to travel. He's on the road, boxing away from home for a shot at European glory. The 29-year-old has history with this blue and gold belt, first losing out to Anthony Yigit for the title 2 years ago in Leicester, before completing the Italian job over Andrea Scarpa in Florence last November.
And now, making his way to the ring, please welcome Sandor Martin.
The fans have turned out for Martin. Everybody with a camera phone waiting for a glimpse of the champion. The local man, the local hero, Sandor Martin. Poker-faced. And there's what's on offer. The European super lightweight title. On paper, these two very evenly matched. Plenty of respect between the two, a touch of gloves.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we honor challenger and champion with the respective national anthems. First, the national anthem of the United Kingdom. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the champion and our host nation, España. Damas y caballeros, buenas noches y bienvenidos a Barcelona, Cataluña, España, en vivo on the zone para estelar combate de la noche. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the European Super Lightweight Championship. 12 asaltos para el Campeonato Europeo de Peso Superligero. It's all being brought to you, presentado por Señor Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing España y Señor Salvatore Kerki of OPE desde 82. Patrocinado por JD Sports. This bout is sanctioned under the auspices of, sancionado por the European Boxing Union, the Presidente y Señor Supervisor Bob Logist. Introducing your 3 judges scoring this contest from ringside. Los 3 jueces son, from France, Robin Delpierre, from Belgium, Hughes Martin, and Italy, Luca Montella. At the sound of the bell, your 3rd man in the ring, el referee de France, Christophe Fernandez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the 4 corners of the world to the 4 corners of this ring, right here in Barcelona, España, the fight starts now! Introducing first, the challenger, El Gritador, fighting out of the blue corner, Esquina Azul. He wears the white trunks, Pantalone Blanco. He weighed in officially 63.2 kilos. Peso oficial, 63.2 kilogramos. His professional record, 17 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw. He's got 7 wins coming by way of knockout. 17 victorias, 4 derrotas, 1 empate y 7 ganador por vía del knockout. He's the former English, British, European, IBO International, and WBO Intercontinental Super Lightweight Champion, fighting out of Malmesbury in the United Kingdom, Joe Hughes. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Esquina Roja. He wears the white trunks, the Pantalone Blanco. This southpaw scale, 63.4 kilos, 63.4 kilogramos. His professional record, 35 victories against 2 defeats. He has 13 wins coming by way of knockout. 35 victorias contra 2 derrotas, 13 victorias por vía del knockout. He's the former Spanish super lightweight champion, the former WBC Youth Silver super lightweight champion, and the reigning, defending European super lightweight champion, presentando de hijo de Barcelona, Cataluña, España, Sandor Arrasando Martin.
Okay, guys, you know the rule. So shake hands and good luck. Shake hands. Okay, thank you.
Well, here we go, 12 rounds or less for the European Super Lightweight title. Sandor Martin against Joe Hughes. Martin in the white, red and gold trunks. Hughes in the white and black. From the Pavellón de la Vall d'Hebron in Barcelona, Spain. Vociferous home support for Martin, the champion. But the Brits abroad have travelled and making themselves heard for Joe Hughes, the former champion. Martin boxing out of the southpaw stance. Hughes dangerous with that left hand, already looking to go to work as both men settle into the early pattern of the fight. Hughes obviously has been here before, won the title on the road in Florence against the odds, against Andrea Scarpa. But he's in with a quality operator in Martin tonight. Both men just waiting for the other to lead off. Cautious opening 2 minutes from both men. Martin just feinting, trying to draw the lead from Hughes. Looks to land to the body with a long left hand. Didn't get there. Finds the target this time. With a straight left to the head. And there's the left from Hughes. That's what effective. He works it as a straight, orthodox left jab, but he also turns it into a hook. Comes around the side. Such an effective weapon for him. Last 10 seconds of the opener.
Muy bien.
Good round, Rafael Martin says.
Tienes que vigilar cuando empieces con la derecha, ¿de acuerdo? Porque te está esperando a golpe fallado, mano puesta, ¿de acuerdo? Pero cuando le entras con la izquierda directamente se la come, ¿de acuerdo? Con la de atrás.
There's Andy O'Kane leading the Hughes corner.
Lovely like that. Put that back in. Now, keep it going, nice and sensible. I remember, if he starts getting too clever on his feet, use your feet, okay?
Second of 12 here in Barcelona. Joe Hughes looking to become a two-time European champion. In with Sandor Martin from Barcelona, the local hero. You can hear that two-time cry from the English fans. Obviously coined by Anthony Joshua last week out in Diriyah, Saudi Arabia. It's catching. Andy O'Kane was urging Hughes, if he gets on his feet, you use yours. Martin controlling the distance well so far. The former kickboxer. Turned pro in October 2011. As Hughes just misses, comes over the top with the left hand. Both guys taking their time. Martin lands a straight left. Hughes will know away from home he can't afford to wait too long to give away too many of these early rounds. Just looking to get a foothold into the fight early on here. Second of 12. Hughes just looking to trade, close the distance. Punch on the way in, but Martin good with his feet. Scores a good left to the body. Then comes back with the right hand. Good combination from the champion. The crowd liked it. Martin will want to make an impression here. The first Matchroom boxing show. Top of the bill in his hometown. He's enjoyed a good final third to this round. Settled the better of the two, the champion.
No te precipites, ¿de acuerdo? Deja que se preocupe él.
That was the best shot of the round, without doubt. Started with a straight left to the body, and then he came up from the crouch. Hughes neglected his own defenses as he was throwing. Good shot from Martin, the best of the round, without doubt.
¿Vale? Pero tranquilito, sobre todo no te desesperes, ¿de acuerdo? Él es el que tiene que cometer los errores. Venga.
Relax, you won't make the errors, the corner tell him. Sandor Martin, the European champion, in the white with the red and gold trim. Joe Hughes, former champion, in the white with the black and white trim. And the champion enjoyed a good second round as Hughes comes forward, trying to close the gap. Backs Martin into the neutral corner, scores with some good shots, but Martin's good with his own attacks there. Better from Hughes though, moving his head on the way in. Just edging forward, Hughes. Would dearly love to make an impact early, just to get Martin's respect. Good shot to the body from Hughes. So dominant with the left hand, Hughes, but it does work, it's effective. Lovely shots, round the guard, up through the middle. This is what we expected from Hughes. But good from Martin. Comes back with effective body work. Just starting to warm into it. Both with attacks to the body. Not sure either landed clean. But you can see certainly more impetus here from Hughes after a relatively quiet first 6 minutes. Just trying to force the pace more here. Good shot from Martin though with the right hand from the southpaw stance. Hughes catches him though, and Martin just shows out a little bit with a glare, as if to say, you didn't hurt me. Good jabs from Martin. Not much on them, just sticking them into the face of Hughes as he comes forward with a high guard. Good shot from Hughes. Certainly a better round from Joe Hughes here. Whether or not it's enough to win anything on the cards of Robin Dolpierre, Hughes Hellebeau or Luca Montella, could be all to play for in the last 20 here. He's flustered, they say in the crowd. Not sure about that. He's pretty poker-faced, Sandor Martin. Hughes attempts more work with the left. So dominant with the left hand because of the condition. He's Erb's palsy, limits the use of his right arm, but the right arm is effective. I asked him when I was there in Florence, do you throw it less because it's not effective? He said no, it's just that the left is so much more dominant, so much more easy to throw. That was good work from Martin off the ropes. But that was the combination there from Hughes. Left hook round the guard, then straight up through the middle. Chopping over with the left hand. Landed, not sure there was too much on it, but it landed. And that was the tongue out from Martin, as if to say, you didn't hurt me, but it did land.
Let's just keep picking at the pace on him now. Hurt him. Here we go.
Just turning the screw in the corner there. Let's just keep picking it up. Round number 4. Sandor Martin against Joe Hughes. Certainly a better round for Hughes. As he comes marauding forward. Just bobbing that head off the centre line on the way in. Trying not to take damage as he tries to close the gap. Good body chop from Martin. You heard it thud into the midriff of Hughes. The referee, Christoph Fernandez, just letting them work on the inside there for a period of time, and Hughes was looking to work to the body. Needs to be a tactic that both are employing here, though, because both are targeting the midsection of each other. Lovely long jab from Hughes with the left. It's Hughes trying to force the fight, but Martin's equal to it. It's good action here in Barcelona. Just slightly messy there as they came together. Oh, lovely counter shot there from Hughes. Just waited for Martin to instigate the attack. Martin looks to reply to the head. Doesn't land. Sandor, the local crowd roaring on their man. This is where Hughes wants it. This is where Hughes wants Martin. Walk him down from the centre of the ring, back him up to the ropes or the neutral corner, and then work. Doesn't quite land to the body there, Hughes, but the idea was right. Last 30 of the 4th. Good body shot there from Martin. After a quiet first 2 rounds, this is just warming up. Pace steadily increasing. That's what Andy O'Kane said in the corner. Let's just turn the screw. But Martin equal to it. Good round.
Dame la plancha. ¿Cómo vamos? Bien. Hay que seguir así y la mano trasera hay que meterla un poquito abajo, ¿eh? Vale. Venga. Ahí. La pelea la estamos... Agua. La pelea la estamos ganando, ¿de acuerdo? Pero no estamos...
Ya.
Tanto. Entonces, vigilia...
Sí, sí.
¿De acuerdo? Es decir, seriedad y sin riesgos.
Cuando plancha las manos arriba solo.
¿Agua? Sí.
Martin just checks with his corner. What round? It's round 5 here. Good work from Martin. As the two finally let loose here, start of the 5th round. Hughes certainly trying to make Martin fight at his pace. But so far, the Spaniard is very much equal to that. Happy just to box off the back foot, let Hughes come to him. And then when he's in range, lets his hands go to good effect. Hughes still just walking Martin back and would dearly love to trap him there with his back to the ropes and wing away with his own work. Body shot, uppercut combination attempted by Hughes, partially boxed by Martin. And that's the arcing left hand that Hughes has been looking for, not quite finding the target yet. Martin equal to it. Good shot from Martin. Touch of blood there from the nose. Hughes dabs at it. Just a sign that this work from Martin. It's having success, making inroads. Again, misses with that overhand left. But not deterred, Hughes. Desperately trying to cut the ring off Hughes. But when he does, that's the difficulty there for Hughes. Martin, seemingly with his back to the ropes, puts together a combination, finds the target, rolls off, back to center ring. It's the fine line. But that's the mark of a champion. He's boxing well. Eats an uppercut though from Hughes. Hughes desperately would just like to have more than one punch success. Put a dent in the champion, put together a combination.
Hay que sacar un poquito esa mano trasera abajo, ¿eh? Venga.
Lovely left hand from Martin. Straight down the pipe. And another good three-punch combination. That was towards the end of the round, just when you thought Hughes had him where he wanted.
¿De acuerdo? Entonces, ahora lo que no tenemos que hacer es hacer el gilipollas, ¿de acuerdo? Seguimos como hasta ahora. Y simplemente sacamos una derecha abajo, la izquierda, la trasera, vamos.
Sixth of 12 here in Barcelona, Spain. Sandor Martin from Barcelona, the champion. Seemingly in control. Joe Hughes, the challenger, the former champion, trying desperately to make an impact. It's warming into a good fight, but one that you feel Joe Hughes may well be behind him. But here we go at the start of the 6th. This is the fight that Joe Hughes wants. His head on the chest of Martin, winging away, the two working at close range. It's good action, it's phone box stuff. And the crowd are into it. It's you go, I go stuff. Martin, dig into the body twice in a row with the right hand. Is that having an effect on Hughes? Maybe not yet, but the body shots in the tank pay dividends later on. That's 3 good body shots in this 6th so far from Martin. And you sense Hughes knows he's behind, wants to up the ante, wants to raise the pace, but Martin equal to it. Perhaps not known as the European hotbed of boxing, Spain, but it's a good crowd in tonight on a Thursday night. And the champion is doing his bit so far, Sandor Martin. In the Pavillon de la Val d'Hebron. Good body shot from Martin. Can Hughes just make a dent in Martin? Single shot's not working at the moment for Joe Hughes, the 29-year-old from Malmesbury. But he's been in with good fighters. He knows what's required. Tyrone Nurse, Robbie Davies Jr., Anthony Yiggett, Jack Catterall. Hughes' CV, it stands up. But he needs more at this stage.
Good round. Right, listen, when you take him to the ropes, you hit him with a few shots, don't stay there. Because then he's coming back with 2 hands. You've got his gun shot, yeah. With 2 hands, and he's having the last word. Okay, don't let him have the last word. Get a shot, step away. Then you got a choice. He can either come to you, or he's got to wait. And while he's waiting, we'll do it again. Okay? A drink.
Pretty sound advice there from Andy O'Kane. When you get him to the ropes, you're staying there too long, and he's having the last word in every exchange, and that's pretty much the pattern of the fight.
Yeah, sure.
The home crowd in full voice. It was the chance of Joe Hughes' supporters you could hear there, just trying to get their man going. He's not boxing badly, Hughes. Just the quality of Martin at the moment, making the difference. Fine lines. The European super lightweight title on the line. Good body shot from the champion. One back from Hughes. Nod of appreciation from Sandor Martin. But it's single shots. There's the left hand that Hughes desperately wants to land. Partially finds a home there, the overhand left. Good jab from Martin. Hear the crowd there, just get busy, Joe. And actually it's Martin that's perhaps just been the busier flicks out the jab, maybe not even as a scoring punch, just to distract Hughes, and it's working. Variation of the jab. When he does throw it with intent, it's landing. Crowd liked it, but it didn't land, I don't think, from Martin, not flush anyway. Hughes tries the right hand, but takes pretty good reply there from Martin, who now turns the tables on Hughes. He's got some skills, the Spaniard, that's for sure. Lovely body work. And now he's dictating the pace. Saying to Hughes, you come with me, you match my pace. We know Joe Hughes, super fit. But these are good punches from the Spaniard. As the fight's gone on, the work rate of the Spaniard has increased, there's no doubt. Hughes needs answers.
Entonces, cuando creas que lo tienes, sigue trabajando, ¿de acuerdo? No te confíes.
Happy home corner there. Continue working. As we see, recap of the round, it was good work from Martin, arguably his best.
Venga. El bucal. Venga.
Round number 8 here in Barcelona. Sandor Martin in the white, red and gold trunks against Joe Hughes in the white and black. And it's the champion in the driving seat at the moment. Joe Hughes needs answers. Shot slips around the back as Hughes looks to land to the body. And this has been the pattern of the fight so far. Hughes taking centre ring, backing up Martin. But the champion's been good on the back foot. And as the corner said, always had the last word. Perhaps hurt to the body there, Hughes. Good shots from Martin. Punches with authority. 13 wins inside the distance from Martin. So he's not a one-punch knockout artist like we saw from David Avanesian earlier. But he hits with respect. Although if Hughes was hurt, he's certainly not showing it. Poker face from Hughes. Body shot didn't land. Headshot was a cuffing one from Martin. Hughes noticeably more upright now, not bobbing the head. Mike Tyson-like or Michael Gomez-like, take your pick as he makes his way in. That's gone, it's marched forward. You sense they know they're behind. Good shots. 1-2 combination. Although he turned it in as more of a hook, Martin, it was effective. And I think that's pretty much the first time referee Christoph Fernandez has had to say anything, and we're 8 rounds in. Apart from breaking the fighters, it's been a clean fight with absolutely no fouls, no intentional fouls anyway. A mark of respect between the two solid pros. And it's been good to watch. Last 30 seconds of the 8th. Hughes doing better in this round, whether or not it's enough to take the round is debatable, as Martin again does well. I mean, it's a strong finish. The bodywork the work to the head. It's all round good work from the champion. A lot of appreciation from the champion as Hughes lands his own right hand.
Empieza 9. Venga, plancha.
Lovely left uppercut, right hook combination from Hughes Martin.
Okay. 4 rounds to go. So give it what you've got. Yeah, give him some more.
4 rounds to go. Give it what you've got. Don't leave anything in the tank. That's the message to the challenger, Joe Hughes. Away from home. 9 rounds in against super lightweight European champion Hughes Martin. Can Joe Hughes turn this tide? Martin has boxed well. Neither man really finding the target during the first 60 seconds of the 9th. Hughes just can't get that foothold. Never really settled into a rhythm like he did against Andrea Scarpa in Florence, where he just hit his straps straight away. Here, Martin has been in control, really. Not for the want of trying from Joe Hughes. At the moment, it's just not quite happening for him, because every time he leads off, he's countered with 3 or 4 good shots like that. Martin with a long left, not far away. Hughes scores with a left of his own. Quiet 9th. Perhaps both fighters just taking a round off here. Although we heard in the inter-round, the Hughes corner, give it all you've got. Martin's controlled the distance well in this round, though. Martin just tries almost a little love shove, as Teddy Atlas would call it, just to give himself half a yard to work. Left hand missed, but right hand landed there from Martin. Not much on it, though. But effective scoring shots. Good finish to the exchanges, and that is what the corner said to Joe Hughes. You're letting him have the last word in every exchange.
Recuerda, No la busques por fuera izquierda, recta.
Don't go looking for the left hand.
Venga.
Good advice from the corner. And their man's listening. Sandor Martin defending his title in front of his home crowd on Eddie Hearn's first Matchroom Spain show from Barcelona. Short right hand, partially blocked by Hughes. One of the follow-ups did find a home though. Hughes just turns the jab into a screw shot, just trying to try something different. Body shot blocked. Got good feet, Martin. Good judge of distance. Seems comfortable fighting his way off the ropes, which is surely what the Hughes team and game plan would have focused around. Martin fights his way off the ropes. Good body shots. The crowd like it. The Martin corner likes it. And Hughes tries to go with him. The two in centre ring. Martin still digs away to the body, something he's done well since about the third round of this contest. 10 of 12. Can Hughes somehow find a shot from somewhere? Martin has 2 losses on the slate, but not been stopped in either, and perhaps you would feel now, if the judges are seeing it how I'm seeing it, which is not a great judge, that he probably does need a stoppage now. Good work from Martin as Hughes chops left hand over the top. Last 30. Time running out for Hughes. Martin lights up 2 combinations. Just trying to leave the impression with the judges at the end of this round. I think he's done enough anyway, but the mark of a champion. Something that Arthur Abraham made his own. Always worked for the last part of the round just to make sure the judges remembered him when they came to fill out their scores. Last shot didn't land, but the right hand to the body followed by the right hook to the head certainly did. Fast hands from Martin.
La pelea está ganada, ¿de acuerdo? Así que tontería la ajustas, ¿de acuerdo?
Such a calm corner. It's a two-way dialogue. Doesn't look like he's feeling the pace too much, Sandor Martin. Engaging in conversation with his coach. Certainly no distress flares coming up from the red corner. Touch of gloves at the start of the 11th. If Joe Hughes is going to become a 2-time European champion, he needs to do something in these last 2 rounds to change the pattern of this fight. Martin, the champion, has boxed like a champion. He's boxed well. Hughes, competitive, but not winning. At least not on my card. Good right hand from Martin. Didn't quite turn the glove over, but it found the target. Just a mark now. I think it's just a mark, not a cut under the eye of Joe Hughes. That's all he needs. Good shots from Martin. Don't think Hughes was hurt. The legs came together. It was, I think, more of a balance issue. As the two trade in centre ring. There's the attempted screw shot again from Hughes. But Martin just has the edge in speed, the edge in punch variety, the edge in quality. He's very effective at what he does, Martin. Doesn't like it though when Hughes does catch him. Two jabs, out comes the tongue. Sinks a meaty shot into the body, which sounded good on the effects microphone. I think Hughes had it covered, but there's still quality shots. The work rate is still with the Spaniard. The pressure is from Hughes. Showing the signs, though, of battle Joe Hughes. As I said, that right eye, it's got some marks, but a right hand from Hughes finds the target. The spray flicks up over the cameraman at ringside. But Martin, the champion, raises his arm.
Queda un asaltito, ¿de acuerdo? No quiero riesgos. Somos campeones de Europa, conservamos.
Good combination from Sandor Martin. Hughes looking to get his own shots off, but didn't quite find the target. That was the right hand from Hughes. Right on the chin, it was a good shot. So here we go, both fighters embrace in centre ring here in Barcelona. The 12th and final round of the European super lightweight title fight between Sandor Martin and Joe Hughes. And Hughes surely must find a shot that can end this fight inside the distance. If it goes to the cards, you would think he is behind. The champion has boxed like a champion. And he started the 12th and final round like a champion. Turning on the skill and the show for the hometown fans, sending them home happy. What can Hughes do? Martin's been good. Gets caught. Exed him with his hands low, and Hughes finds the target. Martin sticks his tongue out, which he has done a few times. That's a good shot, though, from Martin. Hughes on the move. But takes a good shot in return. Just raiding punches from Martin. It's impressive stuff. In and out. 3 punches, 4 punches, then back out on the back foot. but he's also boxed well when Hughes has backed him up. Hughes did have success in the early part of the fight, but they were single punches, single shots. When he did up the pace, Martin went with him. He's boxed well, the champion. Martin still boxing at a high pace. Hughes never hurt, never visibly hurt. But the marks of battle were there under the right eye and the bloodied nose. Not to be for Joe Hughes tonight in Barcelona, but he can return to Malmesbury with his head held high. He won't be a two-time European champion this Christmas. The blue and gold belt will be staying here in Barcelona, surely. Good performance from Hughes, just not quite good enough. Martin boxed well, a quality operator. Judges at ringside, Robin Dolpierre, Hughes Martin and Luca Montella. And barring some pretty crazy cards, which is not unheard of, granted, but barring some pretty that was interesting. We do pick up these comments when the trainers are mic'd. Heard the Hughes corner. Be interested to see how they score it, even with a partisan crowd. Looks pretty fresh, Sandor Martin. But Joe Hughes did make him work for it.
No, es un tío que sabe lo que tiene que hacer, cómo lo tiene que hacer y te hace trabajar.
Little look back at the last round. That was a good shot from Martin. And perhaps the mark of his work in this fight, the combination punching. When he let his hands go, it was impressive. Hughes showed a good chin. But as I've said, never really put a big dent in Martin, never really earned his respect in terms of punching power and putting a dent in the champion. Look at that. It's always great to see that two fighters can punch lumps into each other. Just doing his hair, obviously, very important. Yeah, looks okay. Always good when two fighters punch lumps out of each other and smile and embrace. Great to see, and I think that's why people will never truly understand professional boxing. Let's hear from MC David Diamante.
Después de 12 asaltos de acción aquí en Barcelona, vamos a la decisión de los jueces. Robin Dolpierre y Luca Montella, 119 to 109. Hughes Martin, 117 to 111. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. Decisión unánime. Y todavía European Super Lightweight Champion, Sandor Arrasando Martin.
Unanimous, impressive, and an announcement really. Sandor Martin to be taken seriously, a 140-pounder to watch. Extends his record.
And please, a nice round of applause for Joe Hughes.
To 36 wins against just 2 defeats. It was good from Martin. He did what he set out to achieve, to send the hometown fans here in Barcelona home happy. The European title remains around his waist. All smiles. Quite right.